Is this such an issue right now?
We're getting things sorted, and all right. And on the stream, can you hear me? Okay. Oh, I lost Ann. You still there?
I can hear you on the stream fine, and Discord not so much.
Oh, I wonder what Discord's issue is. Let me adjust my stuff on Discord. Let me increase my output volume. Oh, that's my headphones. My input volume is maxed at 100%. I can turn up a little bit. Is that any better?
It's not picking you up very well. I don't.
Okay. I mean, let me try and leave the Discord and then come back real quick, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. Any better?
That's better.
Okay. I'll also move my mic up just a little bit so I can get a little closer to my face. But okay. Cool. Also, I'll play some music because that sounds nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Oh man, I mean, obviously, I need a haircut really bad, but also, like, I look at the doorbell thing, the doorbell box behind my head, a little bit above my head, and it throws me off because it matches the color, and it looks like I have a spike sticking straight up on the back of my head. I should be able to add Spotify. Let me add Spotify real quick. Thought I had that downloaded on here already. There we go. Nope. There we go. Let me log in. Oops. Oh crap! I don't remember all my stream, my login stuff for that. Also keep an eye. Let me know if we have anybody joining, messaging or commenting or anything while I do all the boring stuff and get all the music set up. Sound good? Okay, let's go to Stream Beats. We'll go to... let's listen to this. That's a little much. Do you hear that as well?
No, I have YouTube muted.
Oh, well, I'll need you on YouTube for just a minute while I look for music to play. There we go. That's nice and peaceful. Can you hear that on YouTube? Do you hear the music on YouTube?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Cool. Well, I don't know if I should wait for a minute to see if anybody else gets in here. I don't really know. Being the first card stream, I don't know if anyone will even show up, but so I'm recording it at the same time so that I can edit it later and put it up for something. Where is... Alright. Let's see if anybody else wants to join us on Discord or have the stream up. Message Zeke. Magnus.
Okay.
Oops. They need to stop opening Discord because it opens on the screen I'm sharing. I don't want to share everybody's Discords. Actually, this gives me a second. I can check and see how this looks. Oh. Hey, OBS up. Duh. I have... Okay, so I need to make sure I know, like, this is my line. Okay. That doesn't look bad. God, I need to be, like, far over in order to show things off. Oh, man, these sleeves glare. That's not too bad. You know, it's not miserable, the glare. And you still with me?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, you're just being quiet. Aren't you excited to open up all this Innistrad magic stuff?
I don't know magic, bud.
I know. That's the point. You gotta figure it out. You just gotta figure it out as you go along. So I've never opened a collector's booster before, but each pack, I wonder if it says it on here. God, you can't even read it. It's 12 packs in this box. Sorry, I need to keep it on stream. But I thought it said the breakdown on here somewhere. But each box has like a crap ton of stuff in it. Yeah, it just says tons of foils, special card treatments, and more await you inside every pack. And then they have the set booster. So you remember they used to have like just booster boxes. You just buy a booster box or whatever. And that was what they would now call a draft booster. And so now they do set boosters, which have like a loose theme to them, and then they all come with like this alternate art card. Set boosters are an exciting way to add more to your collection. Each booster contains at least one rare or mythic, maybe more, a guaranteed foil, and an art card. So let me pull up the... see how... Are you following the stream? Do you see my display or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching the YouTube one.
Oh, okay. So I just opened up. So this is Dawn Glare. This is like the price guide thing that Aaron from Game Grumps / Shuffle Master uses. So like that's the money in the sets. There's a $35 alternate art Ren and Sen. 7, not Ren and Sen. And then the regular one is 30, the Arlen. But so the art cards are like, this is the one you can get from the collector's boosters. And I think you can get this in the set booster. I don't know if this is considered one of the art cards. And then you can get like the extended version of this. But this is the one that appears in like the set booster that you would just normally get as a mythic. So, and then there's another extended art alternate one where she's got like a wolf cub thing. But yeah, I need 2 of this Tefari. I wonder if, and then like the lands, I need a couple of the lands. They're not very much, but, and then they have like these that are like 2-tone cards. I really like them. And then the basic lands look beautiful in this. But I don't see them. In-Memory Deluge. I thought the basic lands might be like $1 or something, but they're just not in here. I guess you get one a pack, so that would make sense. But yeah. So you played, I think your first bit of experience in Magic was Innistrad, right? Because you did... Somebody built you the terrible red-green werewolves?
Yeah.
Yeah. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to jump into... You know, well, we're... oh, of course this does. Why would the camera not just fall asleep every 5 seconds? Oh, my God. So I'm trying this new, for anyone that's either watching this later or watching this now, I am trying, that we couldn't get the camera set up correctly, so we're using my cell phone as the camera, which has just been a nightmare to set up. But I'll go ahead and start with the set booster, and hopefully some people will trickle in, and we'll end on the collector's booster, because that'll be the rare and exciting thing. But do you want to call any pulls so far? Do you want me to... Let me get the...
Let's go for it, bud.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if you want to try and call any shots and anything you think I'm going to pull.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, then I guess I'll get this cut open. Oh. And then just a shameless plug, I guess, here for anyone who's looking for anything like this. You can pick it up in person if you're ever in Richmond, Kentucky at Card Trooper Games, or you can pick it up online. They have a phenomenal online store. So, free plug for my buddy Stephen Durham. That's where we got these boxes. And so yeah, this is first set booster. This is the first box of Magic I think I've opened since Kaladesh. Even then, I'm not sure if I... Oh no, I bought a Japanese box, so it was like the tail end of it, of me playing. I'll try and get everything stacked and set off to the side. I don't know. Is this 36 packs? No, I know. I asked you, and you don't have any idea, do you? 30 packs. And how you doing this evening? Being awfully quiet.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay. Well, we'll just jump right in. I'm gonna try. God, these packs are like destroyed on the bags. You see that? That's how that came out of the box. You gonna come over and open a pack here in a little bit?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, what is this? Oh, is this the art card? Oh my god, I need to... So I got this little, like, insert art card thing, I guess. So bad at, like, camera angle shenanigans. So that's fun. And then we got a foil island off the top. So you see those basic islands? Or basic lands? And... Hello?
Hmm?
You see those?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so, and then I thought they did like a, not necessarily like a theme to it, but I thought there was like something special with set boosters. Are you still able to hear me okay, or is it like, because I'm leaning way far away? Okay.
Still cutting out pretty badly, so I can't hear when you're necessarily addressing me.
Okay. Well, that's not good. Okay, Vanquish the Hoarders are rare. We got a foil candle trap, and then another rare in Tempest Gen. Oh, this is one of the cards from the Commander decks. So they do like the Commander cards in there. I'll try and pull the mic closer since I know I'm leaning really far away from it now. And then I'm going to turn the sensitivity up. Is it the Discord you can't hear me, or the YouTube? Or is it both?
It's the Discord. The YouTube, when I turn that on, is crystal clear. It's fine.
Oh, okay, perfect.
It's the Discord, so like you're trying to talk to me and I can't hear you.
Oh, got it. I mean, honestly, if you want to, you can just come over here and kind of sit next to me. You don't have to be on camera, obviously, but I'll do piles off to the side. I'm actually going to zoom this out just a hair. Oh, that's the wrong direction. There we go.
That's fine. I'll probably just come over to by you.
Okay. Just make sure you're close enough that you can be picked up on camera. Okay. So, everything's getting in my way. I'm doing this at my computer desk where I play all my games, so I have like no room for anything. I don't know if you sleeve the art cards. I'm just not going to. That doesn't seem like anything important. And then there are commons. So we got 2 flip cards. Okay. I'm just going to put all the commons and uncommons together for now because I just don't know what that split is supposed to look like at the end of the day. Alright. So we'll do that. we'll do commons and uncommons off to the side over here. We'll do our fancy art cards up over here. And then our rares will get sleeved and just run down this bottom with this island. Rares and foils, I should say. So Vanquish the Horde's a great pickup because that's it's the new board wipe that you get. It's 6 and 2 white. Well, here, we'll read it all together. So it is... Focus, there we go. 6 and 2 white, costs 1 less to cast for each creature. And there we go. On the battlefield. Then destroy all creatures. So, obviously, just it goes down to costing the same as Wrath of God if there's 4 creatures on play. So, and the Wrath of God's one of the best. Well, I guess it doesn't have the regeneration clause. I'm going to keep on the stack that has it's like weird messed up corners. And we'll just go from there. All right. Another art card, and then foil land. So I'm assuming there's just a foil land in every pack because we got a foil plains now. So let's leave that. Put that off to the side. Secrets of the Key. Flip the Switch. Falcon Abomination. Gavany Silversmith. Gavany Dawnguard. Dawnguard. Dawnheart. Okay. And then our flip cards. Oh, that's fancy looking. I like that. And then, alright, one of the Blue Black lands, then a foil, and then an M10. So I wonder what these extra cards are, because the other one looked like it was a commander set card, but this one is just an uncommon from M10. So I'm not really sure what the extra card is. I'll just put it over there. Again, if you know and you're watching this, just feel free to leave it in the comments so that I have some idea of what we're getting here and what's going on. Of course, okay, it's a token. I think it's the first time we've gotten a token this whole time. So, again, we get a fancy art card. Zombie eating. Jar of Brains. And then, okay, this time the basic land was not foil. So this one was not foil, but the other ones all were. That's weird. Alright. So just going through. I don't know if there's any hits on the commons or uncommons. Oh, there we go. Mythic for the Jaren Corrupted Bishop. I think that's a hit. We'll run through our hits kind of at the end. Gavany Trapper. Again, okay. You alright? Alright. So I'm pretty sure Jaren Corrupted Bishop as this art is a hit. And then I'll get that up close. So they did like this all black and white aesthetic with the kind of really cool purple borders and all that. He just flips in this big angry demon guy. It's also like I was reading this when I was going through because I was getting in the mind to like maybe play standard again. There's still not really any paper magic, but you know, getting on arena and playing that more and more. So let me flip back over and see if this guy was a hit. All right, so his name Jaren Corrupted Bishop. Is he? Thought he was. I'm probably wrong. He's probably like $1 bulk card, and I just got excited over a first mythic for nothing. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's the lowest, and he's $2. Yeah, our first hit is $2. Now, granted, I don't know if any of those other rares were of anything of note, but switch that. All right. Alright, so Anne's sitting over here next to me so she can hear me now, but you may not be able to hear her, but I figured it's nice to have somebody to just talk through as we're going through. Oh, this is cool. So, if anyone played back, I did not play when they did Shadows over Innistrad, but I played during the first Innistrad, and they had, you know, the theoretical day and night where the werewolves flip, and they finally did like a flip card and they named it, so it's a game mechanic now. And I really like the idea of having the token that you just sit off the side and flip over for day and night, things like that. So that's a cool token to have. Another art card. Oh, this is the new Delver of Secrets, I think is the... God, I just feel like I butchered. That's not the name, but I bet it is. So it's the human side before he flips into the insect abomination. Non-foil again. Just getting the mountain there. And then we'll flip through here. and see. So I've got the camera at a 90-degree angle. That's why I'm kind of like leaning to this side. Okay, and then we get another. Oh, I thought she was a flip. Liasa the Forgotten Archangel. And then Curse of Silence. Then a foil Organ Hoarder. So yeah, I still no Delver. I really want, because I love Delver. It's one of my favorite cards from back when I played back then. But that was Delver and Geist of St. Traft, and you just kind of went for it. Curse of Silence. I don't know if this is. So Liasa, I'm gonna look real quick on Dawnglare and see if we got anything with her. I don't. Again, it's probably one of those ones where I get excited because it's a rare and it's looks fancy and it's probably like Garbo. Yeah, you can't hear Anne off the side. She's like, it's Garbo. Yeah, I don't think. Oh no, she is another $2. So we're at $4 in hits. So again, these boxes retail. The set boosters retail, I think, for $100. But the set boxes, I more or less got this as something to open to build excitement for the collector's box. But then also just if I do decide to start playing any kind of paper magic again outside of like EDH stuff.
Paper magic.
Well, paper magic versus arena or whatever. But God, I actually love these art cards.
Sounds like it'd be some sort of like scribbled on game. Like
scribbled on game.
Magic paper. Magic.
I keep throwing the lines off there. Oh, I did Vampire Interloper. This card, I mean, it's not good. Like I know I'm holding up a 2/1 flying can't block common. But this thing back, I don't remember if he was an original in Innistrad or if he was in a core set, but that thing was just, it's insane in draft. It's the whole blue-white flyers thing you get in every core set, except you finally have it in black and in a vampire, and there's vampire synergies. Oh, wow. I love, just second for art appreciation real quick. I love the border that they did for these, and I thought they only did it for flip cards. But she is definitely not a flip. Oh, no, she is a flip card. She's a Dabe. So, but just art appreciation. Shout out to Michael Walsh. Oh, wow. And then, did he do the back as well? Yeah, he did the back as well. God, a minute. It's going to take me forever to get used to where that camera is. That looks like something straight out of, like, the late 90s, early 2000s comics with just a shading over top. That is fantastic. I might have to make, like, a... Spectral Adversary, and then we get a foil of the Adeline Resplendent Cather, and then the new flip cards, but let me get these up here. But no, Anne played one of her first experiences with Magic was Innistrad format, and it was a very bad red-green werewolves, and no one explained to her kind of how it worked, so the idea of waiting to flip and things like that, just... completely lost because it wasn't explained.
And that's why I don't play Magic.
Yeah, she's saying that's why I shouldn't play. Granted, she has like a $200 EDH deck that's green white cats that I think we've played like 3 times.
That's different.
Spectral Adversary is another. It's a $4 hit. So we just doubled our total hits so far with the one card because we're at $8 right now. But the Adeline, I'm sure is something because she. I remember reading her and thinking she was decent, and it is foil, so even if she's not on the list, the foil version I'm sure is a buck or two. Yeah, she doesn't show up anywhere. Ugh. So I'm gonna assume not a hit, but we'll just keep going with it. I read that card and thought, oh, it's cool. It's a cute, like, Commander-esque card, but yeah, oh yeah, and the red-green, for anyone who's like, well, red-green werewolves was like a deck of some kind. There's no Huntmaster of the Fells, there's no like good rares or anything like that. It was just, here's, duress reprint. Here's the best we can think of for just to throw away like commons and uncommons deck for you. Candlegrove Witch. That is fantastic art. God, I love these. I don't know what they call this art style with like this border, but like it's very nostalgic for like that 90s, late 90s comics for me. Smoldering Egg and Shadow Beast Sighting. And then a wolf token. Hopefully the next time I'll figure this out and maybe have the camera. We might try to do this from the table the next time we do like a box opening. Flips over into a nice little fancy dragon guy. So that way I'm not trying to turn it at a 90-degree angle and do this. I suppose I could try and turn the camera, But then I feel like it's going to change the aspect ratio. Yeah, that's not worth doing. We'll just figure it out like this. You guys can see the cards if you really need to see them. I mean, let's be honest, there's no viewers on this. We're incredibly small channel. Nobody's watching. I'm doing this for my own right now. But, you know, down the line, if we ever do this and...
I bet if it was Return to Ravnica, you'd have more viewers.
That's true. And loves Return to Ravnica. But, let's see. God, I love this border and, like, this art style. I don't know what... Did Michael Walsh do all of these? Because every single one that I've stopped on that I love is his. So then we get another Liasa. And then... Oh, is that Throne of Eldraine? I don't know the set symbol for that because I did not play during then. But I think that's Throne of Eldraine. I don't really know. But another Liasa, the Forgotten Archangel. This time not the fancy one. That is what we got the last time, right? Yeah. So you can get that fancy version, or you can get this kind of blah, whatever, normal creature version. If the first one was $2, she's not going to be more than $2. So we're upside down on this box right now, but you know, that's the point. You just power through and see what you can hit. I keep leaving these right here, and then my headphones are like dangling all around me. Okay. I love how our first two packs, we had foil basic lands, and I just assumed they all came with foil basic lands, and then I haven't had one since then. Bird Admirer, is it? Nope, not Michael Walsh. I've realized I now need to meet him. We go to Gen Con and there's always artists every year. Champion of the Parish, that's the box topper, I believe. And then Tovalar's Huntmaster. So is this the new Huntmaster of the set? He costs a lot more. He does create wolf tokens though. He's only green and not red. And then, yeah, I mean, he seems like the new Huntmaster, but just not as good because he's costs so much more, and this one doesn't give you life. And part of the fun of Huntmaster of the Fells was you could race certain slow control decks by just outgaining all the life. Oh, that's adorable.
How cute that is.
I'm sitting here trying to open a box and get all the stuff, and Anne keeps showing me like Pokemon porcelain like cups and teacups.
Are we not adults? Do we not need mugs?
No, I know, yeah. I mean, we have a Pokemon cutting board.
Yeah, we do.
I need to move the garbage cans so I can actually put things in it. Because now I'm just leaving the pack foils on the tables, and I'll move it later. Jadar Ghoul Color of Nephalia. And then Triskaidekaphile, and then a foil Duress. That's pretty cool. So the Triskaidekaphile I thought was a hit because it has a you win the game if blank. And that normally is worth mentioning or worth having. But I bet, I'm going to scroll through Dawnglare real quick, and I bet she might be another $2 card. I don't see her. Yeah, she's nothing.
She is the no money.
Yeah, it's no money. We're way upside down on this box, but it's fine. I think it's going to be hard to profit from this box, the set booster specifically. Jadar Ghoul Color of Nephalia. I don't know if that's anything. I'm looking through. Yeah, it does not look like it's not even a $2 card. It's in the fancy art. Oh well. So again, we opened this one just to get all our commons and uncommons, but we also haven't gotten there's an uncommon that is the opposite of Faithless Looting. God, I moved the trash can and then immediately forgot where I moved it to. It's like Faithful something. But I honestly read it and thought like it's a phenomenal card for like a green or blue-white control because and then consider that's again good random card. Probably not going to be worth everything, but Curse of Oppression. Why are the rares? I don't know how these packs are structured in any way, shape, or form. Because there's just like rares before. Old Stick Fingers. I loved reading that card, the name of that card as I was going through the set. But yeah, and there's a card in here, legendary creature called Old Stick Fingers.
That's uncomfortable.
He's not uncomfortable. Old Stick Fingers.
That just sounds like a really bad name
Oh, wait.
for what's that urban legend guy?
Slenderman?
Slenderman. Just a bad name
God.
for him.
Bad name for him. I think he got like a fancy card design. I don't think, again, Old Stick Fingers probably isn't worth anything either. But you know what? We look just to be safe. Yeah, Faithful Mending is the name of the card. Yeah, Old Stick Fingers, at least, is not. Right now, I'm literally just hanging out in the under $10 section because I don't think there's any rares. Unnatural Growth is a rare over $10. Other than that, everything is a mythic. So we'll have to be looking at the mythics if we pull anything over. It's another commander card, Curse of Obsession. It's cool to get the commander cards in here because, to be honest, I probably wasn't going to buy any of the commander decks. But the fact that we have a chance to get anything here. I'm actually going to take my headphones off because they're pulling me to the side. And if there's nobody in Discord, I'm just missing out on the music. Okay. So we get an art card. These art cards are really nice, but I just have no idea what their purpose is other than just like binder fodder, like a fancy spot you put in your binder. Vivisection. Oh, Deserted Beach. Okay, so we got the extended art Deserted Beach. Hey, we have like a $5 hit, so that's another. Finally hit something. I'm just gonna sort all these at the end. Slaughter Specialist, Festival Crasher. I'm just going to sort all the commons and uncommons at the end because I did not separate them out in any way. And they'll all probably get, maybe not full sleeved, but just thrown in a binder. The Deserted Beach is good though because if we ever get anyone in the chat who wants to know, I can pull out, like on Tapped Out, I have a list for Esper Control if I was going to hypothetically play Standard. And I'm probably just going to get it all in Arena in the next couple days and start playing it. But stuff like the Deserted Beach and then the Blue-Black Land is in here. Unruly Mob, that's another card from the original Innistrad. Still haven't gotten a single of the... I just forgot his name, and we were talking about him earlier. The blue flip card, for one, that turns himself into an insect horror. Still haven't seen a single one of those, which is really... What'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh my god.
Sounded like you said Insector.
Insector.
That's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, we're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh over here. I also haven't got any of the blue... so the new mechanic... at least it's new to me, the Disturb mechanic, where if they're in the graveyard, it's flashback basically for creatures, but they come back flipped. I haven't seen the blue guy for that yet. I mean, granted, rare. We haven't gotten that far into any of these yet, but still, you know, you hope to see something. All right, Sigarda, the Champion of the Light. That's a good hit. And then, oh, wow. That's just a randomly... Oh, it's the list cards. That's why we have these. So one Power Stone is like, I think low-key like a hit, but I don't know how much it would be. And I'll look that up later. Because that's just something like... really random in the back of the set, or back here, but Sigarda, I don't think she's a big hit. Yeah, she's $3, so it's not a big hit. The one Power Stone is really interesting, though. That's really cool, because it's EDH, a good card in EDH kind of thing, but it's cool to get, like, Old Border one Power Stone from Onslaught in this, but hopefully we get some more list cards, because I think Mana Crypt is in the list, so I don't know. But, oops, I just kicked the crap out of the camera. Oops. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Shady Traveler, Hound Tamer, another flippy guy. Sarath the Viper's Fang. Oh, I got really excited because I saw the top back of this and thought it was something fancy, but it's just an ad. Sarath the Viper's Fang. I don't think that's anything whatsoever. It's the problem, like, I think that's kind of the ups and downs with Magic in general, is you get some of these sets that come out, like, if you open Strixhaven, and especially like the collectors of Strixhaven, it has those Japanese inserts. You have $150, $200 cards on release weekend for like the Demonic Tutor and stuff like that, and depending on the foils, you can get like, oh, that's really cool. This one has, I wonder if this is like unique. This one has, there we go. Why is it now sideways like that? Did I flip? Oh my god, I flipped. Hey, Ann, I'm going to need your help real quick.
What?
I accidentally somehow flipped it so it's upside down.
That's neato.
My camera. So if you can take a look at that real quick. But it has the artist name at the bottom. So yeah, it's upside down up there.
It's upside down. Oh, jeez, it is upside down.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a button to fix that, right? Hold on, stop moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch buttons.
That's fine.
What's that button do?
Front-facing camera.
That's the front-facing camera. Go back.
Okay, wait, this looks right.
Did I fix it?
Yeah.
Did I reset it? I reset it. Look at me go.
I think you did, because...
It looks
No, it's
no?
upside down. Still.
Is it still upside down?
Yeah. Because I want to be able to hold it like that.
I don't know what to do.
Well, here, real quick, while we get a top-down camera.
Did they fix it?
I don't know, I just closed it. Let me go back to the top-down. I was going to say, I moved over a significant amount. No.
Crap.
It's still upside down. Now it's backwards.
Oh, I hit that button.
Okay. I have a really dumb idea.
What's your dumb idea? You gonna turn those around?
So gonna lean it back or something like that, or like until it rotates the other direction.
Oh.
Because I think it's. Let me switch this because we're just disorienting the crap out of somebody right now.
That looks right side up over here. Like your phone is showing the correct orientation.
Okay. This is caught on something. Oh, God. Okay.
What are you doing?
I got caught on a whole bunch of things. All right, let's go back to the top down and see if we fixed it or not.
It looks like it is fixed.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So now we just have to get it back to where.
Look at my seat. Like I just stood up. Look
Okay, that should work.
I was literally just sitting here, and she's like, "Oh, I saw you got up."
Okay, now that we've ruined and fixed it, okay, it's the correct orientation now. Not that there's any viewers to have noticed that things went haywire for a minute, but you know, we'll just keep going through. Oh, there we go. The Arlen the Pack's Hope. That's actually over $10 hit. Holy crap! And then Torval. Hey, that's another good hit. We got like 3 good hits, and then Archangel. That's another good hit from the list. Actually, that's probably not that good of a hit, but we'll pretend to get excited like we had 3 good hits on the rares. So this is I know at least a couple, but this is $6. So we had a $6 hit. Had a random foil common that no one cares about, and then this Arlen is $30. So we finally, this is the highest dollar Arlen you can get. So we had a $30 hit. So there we go. That's like 90% of the box pick. No. Yeah, so we'll do a little financial wrap up. I'm sure I'll do like a edited video to show, but that's the second highest value card we can get. It's tied with Ren and 7, but the extended art Ren and 7 is 35. So really like this, and then if you get the Ren and 7, is the best hits you can get. Let me go back to the dollar section where we pull most of our cards. But there we go. And you don't seem excited at all. This pack is just not. Okay, Magic mini game. That's fantastic. We'll throw that off to the side, and then. Sorry, I keep pulling stuff off the camera. Timberlake. Okay, so there's a lot of reprints from original. Infernal Grasp was a really good hit. That's just destroy target creature, lose 2 life. Fine. Haunted Ridge, good hit, and then yeah, you know we're not getting the big monies or things like that. Not that there's a lot of big money necessarily in this set, but getting the staple cards like the lands are really good. Like these lands are really good. Coming to play tapped unless you control 2 or more lands, which so they're opposite of fast lands. So I guess it'd be slow lands then, but it's still nice to have. I haven't actually been keeping an eye on the Discord to see if anyone else jumped on. So I'm going to laugh if somebody has been jumped on and, like, waiting to hear back this entire time. But, you know, hey, that's... If you're on Discord, text Ann or message Ann on Discord and tell her that you're on Discord and want to talk to me. Puppet Stitcher, that's $8. Or no, that's the extended art is $8. So this one's probably like $2, knowing my luck. But Puppet Stitcher, that's a good card. Nonetheless, again, hopefully at the end of this we maybe broke even on this stuff. Granted, it is all pre-release prices. But Puppet Stitcher is... Oh, no, he's $7. So the extended art's only $1 more. I keep pulling the art card off the side. I love these basic lanes. I mean, they're absolutely breathtaking, but the black and white aesthetic on them is just really good. Okay. So Florian, I don't think is really anything. We'll still sleeve him nonetheless. I don't think he's even a $2 card, but I could be wrong. Scroll down real quick. Check and see. Yeah, I didn't see him. I think he has an extended art as well, so if just fun fact to know that if we pull any of the red-black vampires, they're not worth anything. Alright, we're down to almost our last stack. After these, we have 3 more boosters in the stack, and then we'll switch over to the collector's booster. Again, not that we have anyone watching. But, hey. Oh, I had to brain fart and read that as Gristlebrand. Pithy Noodle, that's fine. Staple. We'll take that every day. I forgot to sleeve that Archive Trap. Which is, again, you know, nothing amazing, but nothing terrible. I have to open my other pack of sleeves. Oh. Alright, 2 more packs in this stack, and then we got 1 more stack of maybe 10 left. One thing that's going to be sad is the Collector's Booster will fly through, because we've already pulled all these commons, uncommons, so we're not going to be stopping anything. And there's another foil island. Hopefully that's a good sign. Oh, wow. Foil Sigarda. That's a pretty pleasant hit. I mean, Sigarda is only like $3, but foils are always worth significantly more. It's a very subtle foil. If anyone knows the best way to describe what the list is, I'm still kind of confused, because I thought it was like a limited select like run, but it's now sounding like it's just in everything. Looks like we're getting some weird lag on the camera on the live stream. Okay, there it goes. It stopped. Oops, upside down. Hey, Ann, do you have the stream open? Okay. Let me know how it looks, because it says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain.
That's me.
I know. Oh, okay. You don't have to do the audio or anything, but I just want to make sure that we're not just... It's just like... It's not just blank air. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. That is fantastic. I did not know these did foils. That is... It's really hard to see on camera, but like the border around the name and the text box is like silvery. You can kind of see it as it like flickers, but that is really pretty. I like that. This is one of those things where like I've seen this card and I love the art on it so much I might have to just figure out a white something deck. And I haven't figured out the Coven mechanic yet. Is it... Did you open the stream?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, that's weird. It's saying it's not getting enough to maintain a solid video signal. Maybe the first time like YouTube's been weird when we've been streaming, but We have like really fast internet, and so it always frustrates me when it's like, oh, we can't connect for whatever reason. That is a commander card. That's like a $2 card. And another common. So we haven't gotten a single one of the faithful cards. Faithful something. And we haven't gotten a single of the... And I'm going to forget his name, but I know I have the art card for him. There's 81 art cards. There it is. Delver of Secrets. There it is. Yeah, we haven't gotten a single Delver. Haven't gotten any of the faithful whatever. So I don't know if... again, if you're watching this down the line and... will tell me that like this is just the wrong way to actually build the set. There's our first Tefari. No, it's the art card. Hands not even paying attention to the stream anymore. But if this is the wrong way to like get the singles for the set, then I guess I need to just buy draft boosters. But yeah, we're not really getting anything, and we're not getting all the uncommons that I really wanted to get. We're getting thousands of the flip cards though. So again, if we're gonna build like some random werewolf flip card thing, great, we're set. But if we were going to be doing anything besides that, we just need to go buy all the singles. Hey, there's the, is this the, yeah, Faithful Mending. So that's the art we're looking for. It's not the card. We've gotten, that's our second consider, I think. I was really hoping I saw the blue and like that and thought we finally got a Delver. Sigardian Savior. Ooh, is that foil? Yeah. So that's a full art foil of the Haunted Ridge. Again, the foil is very subtle. It's just kind of like on the sun if you look at like change purple. And then we have a list on burial rites. Again, original Innistrad. Really cool spell, but kind of defined the format. Kind of my favorite deck to play in Magic for a while was Junk Reanimator, because you just got to bring back Angel of Serenity. Sigardian Savior, I don't think. Yeah, the extended art one's $4, so she's probably like $2 or $3. Yeah, $2 card. So again, missing on a lot of the hits. No Moonveil Regent, none of the enchantment that comes into play that gives -X, but again, you don't get your money in the set boosters, I guess. You just kind of get the all the fancy and fun art cards and everything else like this. Like, I really like these, but there's nothing to do with them because they're not tokens or anything like that. They're just art. I guess you have the artist sign them when you're at cons and stuff like that, but... oh, there we go. There you go. That's the most expensive card in the set. Good job, we won.
Yay!
Yeah. And there's 4 rares in that pack, so... yeah, this is it. This is the Ren and 7. This is the $35 cards. This is the big hit. So we did get... I think we got our money's worth out of the box, just getting that, and then the Arlen, and then this is a Commander card from the Commander set. So I'll do a little recap of this once we get to the end, and then we've got 5 packs left. And do you want to have a pack?
No, I'm good.
Okay. And then we switch over to the Collector's Booster. Oh, that's unfortunate. They got their head stuck in a gate. That's really unfortunate. This is such a silly art card. I know I need to, like, I know I could flip to the back and see what card that is, but it's like our 5th one. Oh, there's first Delver. Yay. Not really worth anything, but I just love this card, and it's the kind of the backbone of the... And then Memory Deluge. So now I'm just hitting the cards I need to build deck stuff. So... like I said, I'm trying to build this Esper standard thing. I have no idea if it's good or not. I know rogues are still in the format, so I just lose to Mill. But we have a lot of the... not a lot, but we have a couple spells with flashback, a couple of the Disturb cards. Specifically that rare, the Disturb Wizard that counters a spell. Got another Foil Island. And then... let's just get another Ren and 7. Storm the Festival is... No, Primal... No, the something Growth is the big green spell that is worth something. It's 4 and 1 green. Or, sorry, 4 green and 1. So this is Storm of the Festival. I don't think is anything. It looked really familiar for a second, but yeah, it's $2. Okay. 3 packs left. Hopefully we get something fancy here soon. See what we end up with on these last couple packs. And then, again, the Collector's Edition I'm really excited for because I've never opened that before. Foil Forced. I've opened one Collector's pack before, and it was a Strixhaven, and I pulled absolute garbage, so I kind of didn't really care about it that much. I got a Mystic Archives Negate, I think, was the best card in the pack. And if you've ever opened those, and that's an uncommon, and as you know, if you open up collector's packs, you get like 6 rares a pack or something insane. Another day and night. I wish this came foil, but I understand. Oh, there's the back side of the Delver. So we got the front side and then Foil Mountain. We'll just kind of fly through these now. Siphon Insight, I think, is a $2 hit. And then another foil. And then our last pack of the set booster. And then we'll do... Probably won't do a quick recap here because we've been going for almost an hour now. And there's no one watching, so it doesn't really matter what I do. But I know I'm recording this as well, so I can edit down the hits or anything like that, or do anything with it. I doubt we will, just because, again, no one's watching it, and we hadn't really set a precedence for us to be a Magic channel, but I wanted to try it out. I was excited about this set. Got a good deal on these. Oh, there's our first Faithful Mending in the last pack. Then Grafted Identity and Overwhelmed Archivist. Call of the Nightwing is our list card. So yeah, if somebody can explain to me the list and exactly how that works, because I thought it was only, like I thought it was, I don't want to say Call of the Nightwing's a bad card, but it's definitely not good. So I thought it was really really good cards. Instead, we got a Call of the Nightwing and an Archive Trap and an Unburial Rites, which, again, Unburial Rites is perfectly fine, kind of a powerhouse of a card. This is nothing fancy. Sleeve it 'cause it was in the list spot, but I will sort through all of this stuff later. But there's our first little stack. We hit 2 of the 3 most expensive cards. Missed out on the regular art Ren and 7, but we hit the full art one, so we'll do... let me pull the mythics out and just see where our biggest hits were. So we had the Ren and 7 at 35. I wish it was 75. Then we have a cat screaming. I think he found a bug. Full Cigar is going to be something. And then Arlen. Everything else was pretty much, we didn't really hit any other, we didn't hit the Meat Hook Massacres or anything like that hit that higher dollar end. But, I mean, the fact that we have $65 sitting there and we spent, not counting any other rares, is not a bad hit. So yeah, that's a good place to start. And then we'll jump over to the collector's boosters real quick. See what we got over there. Sort of that stuff later. I don't know if I should keep the list cards in the separate stack off to the side. I'll just put them with the art cards and move them up over here. So yeah, now we'll start on the collector's booster, and then I'm going to jump in. Okay. YouTube is just being a little weird for me, where it acted like we had it. So for anyone that's ever streamed on YouTube, we'll just randomly tell you hey, you don't have anyone watching you now. And then it'll update and you'll be like, okay, I actually have 3 people watching or something like that. But it'll just drop to 0 viewers, 0 playbacks, and then say your rate and everything just dropped off to 0. And it did. YouTube's a liar. So here is my very first collector's box, where I'm opening the whole box and not just one random pack of Strixhaven and getting sad that I spent $25 on a pack that had $6 in value. So yeah, Anne, what do you think of this? Look at this fancy box. It's all purple. It's got this card that I now love. I know, it's faking enthusiasm.
It's
Keep that aside.
magic.
Yeah, Anna's not the biggest Magic fan. She likes her limited amount of Pokemon, and then some random deck builders and things like that. But other than that, that's kind of it. So, let me move these packs off to the side. We'll get them. So they're still kind of on camera. Okay, and then we'll just jump right in. So these are a little mashed on the top. Oh god, that's not a good sign. It just falls apart. But so yeah, collector's boosters are so. Anne, watch this though. So you've never seen like collector's boosters, really, right?
I don't know.
Okay. So they are all foil commons and uncommons, and then you have like anywhere from like 3 to 5 rares in the back, and then like these art cards, and then like special whatever fancy things. So like all these foil commons. With this, since there's flip, okay, so the flip cards are just mixed in, so they're just in the middle. But again, all foil commons and uncommons, foil basic land. That plains is beautiful, but and then we get hostile. Get it? Hostile and then hostile. Curse of the Clinging Webs is our extended art. We get a Consuming Blob. We get another Candlegrove Witch. We get another one of these cards. Then we get a land. Then we get a foil. And then we get another foil. And then we get a dual-sided foil token. So we got in that first pack, we got extended art rare. Not really worth that much, I don't think. It's not even on the list, I don't think. But still. Okay, regardless. We got extended art foil rare. We have foil fancy art foil fancy art card. Okay? We get another extended art rare land. I'll just move these over here. We get a mythic Consuming Blob, extended art. We get a rare specifically from the Commander's decks, and then we get a foil mythic. So in that one pack, we had 2 mythics and 3 rares? 4 rares. So we had 2 mythics, 4 rares, 3 rares. What was that?
Knocked my phone off my lap.
Oh. Well, that's fun.
You're a brat.
So, like, in a set that has, granted, a little more value than this, you might open a pack and pull $100 to $200. This set, the most value I assume you can pull is probably around 60, 70 something, because you get, I would assume you have to get like an Arlen cord and a Ren and 7, and go from there, but I don't know how well that, or how often that kind of thing hits, but, so then, again, all foil commons, we get Turn Nature, Evolving Wild foil is pretty cool, nothing too crazy, Foil Mountain, Memory Deluge, again, hit that I need. Into the Laboratory is our Commander card, Enduring Angel, full art, or extended art, I guess, they don't call them full arts, fantastic hit, and then another land, Foil Traveler, another land, and then the foil token. So I love getting these lands in this because then I don't have to go buy like these $3 and $4 lands. I know they're not like financially the best hits, but it's nice to just get them and get them out of the way. So I think that makes, no, that's not a play set for the Shipwreck March, but I think that gives us 3. But hopefully we get another Ren and 7, or 2 or 3, who knows. Hopefully there's just one in every pack for the rest of it. I mean, that's where the money is in the set. One's 30, one's 35. 2 different printings on it. I keep reading this and just immediately when you see a Magic card with black border and you see brand, you immediately put Gristlebrand in the front of it. But no Gristle. I was really sad that they didn't have. I know there's a mask that like pays homage to him, but Burn Down the House. Okay, this is a good. So our Commander card is actually the blue-black Commander that I really liked as an extended art. Curse of Silence, Candlegrove Witch, Old Stick Fingers, but the weird art one. Another foil Candlegrove Witch of this version, and then I love that bat token. Hey, look at that bat token.
Cute.
I know. And then a Sludge Monster. So, again, nothing too crazy, but still, like, it's really cool just opening collector's boxes in generals and getting all the different art. I love the Old Stick Fingers. It's just the best name for a Magic card. He's not good. I read him and tried to think, like, oh, can he be decent? But it's he just doesn't do enough. We might need another pack of sleeves. Actually, can you grab me another pack of sleeves?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be in trouble.
Why?
I saw Vera Bradley releasing a Harry Potter themed set of
Vera Bradley.
stuff.
If you couldn't hear
Bags
Anne,
and
she said she's
stuff.
Vera Bradley's releasing Harry Potter themed bags and such.
The very first one I saw that wasn't like the base design is like, it's Hufflepuff, and I'm like, good.
Hufflepuff. Storm the Festival. Hey, there's the one green rare that was worth something.
You already gone through 100 sleeves?
Yeah.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah, we don't mess around.
Okay.
I guess I should be sleeving, like, I'm sleeving these foil commons that are the fancy art cards, but I'm passing them when they're in the packs. So that's always fun. But, I love the disturb mechanic. It's just, because white didn't really have, like, I don't think they had any flip cards in the first Innistrad. At least, not that I can remember off the top of my head. I know later on they did, in the Shadows over Innistrad, but for the most part it was all just, it's on werewolves, it's on werewolves. It wasn't really on anything else. Sorry, we had to grab more sleeves. Again, shout out to Great Sleeves. We actually use these for actual decks most of the time, but I didn't have any perfect fits or penny sleeves lying around, so I just went for these. Adorable. Alright.
This is the base pattern.
Adorable. Alright. Our trash can is actually overflowing now. Okay. And then we finally get to our stuff. There we go. Foil Ren and 7. So that's a pretty sizable hit. Avacyn's Memorial. Hollowed Respite. These are not foil. Shipwreck Marsh. Lear, Disciple of the Damned. I think that might be a hit. But the foil Ren and 7 is a very big hit. I'm going to pull that up later. When we finish, I'll probably pull that up and... yeah. So, like, the non-foil version is 30. And normally with Mythic Rares, it's normally not, like, double or anything crazy. Well, I just realized this is Avacyn's Memorial. I was thinking, I was like, isn't that already a card? So, yeah. Ren and 7. I'll pull that up when we get to the end, but that's a pretty spicy hit. I hope we get another couple Arlen chords, and then we didn't get any Teferis. We haven't gotten any either so far, so hopefully we see something in this set, or in this next couple packs. Bloodline Culling, Drown in Dreams, Craft of Memory, another Shigarda. Another 7 Insight. Okay. So yeah, no Teferis. I wanted 2 Teferis because the Esper thing I was working on played 2, but I mean, he's not that expensive, so it's like, that's the nice thing about Magic right now, at least, again, Paper Magic, is nothing seems to be extraordinarily expensive just because there's not events, there's not a lot going on right now. It's all on Arena, so they can't, most TCG player and like most of those other prices just can't be that high because there's not an enormous demand. Alright, Light Up the Night, Ruinous Intrusion, Patrician Geist, they skip, oh no, that's rare. And then, nothing, Suspicious Stowaway, I think, might be a couple bucks. It's another really cool blue flips to green. I always kind of liked that too when they did a color change on the flip. I think actually this might be the first one. I just really liked it when I saw it, but we're kind of twiddling down, and other than the Ren and 7, now I'm just kind of off the high of that, so it's just kind of, where do we go from here, guys? I am liking getting the commander cards in every set because then I don't have to buy the commander decks, but hoping we get a Teferi, at least one, because then it dictates, because The problem when I get like all these different, I hope we get a foil. But anyways, the problem with getting all of these, especially the way that you get them in here, Krogan counterpart. I like having all the same rarity. So if I get this foil Ren in 7, and say I want to play Ren in 7, and hypothetically a deck needs 4 or something like that, I'm going to have to pick the art and style that I want and just get 4 that are identical. So that one that's the pack foil, the basic one, that's probably not going to be the one I go to because it's probably the most... Well, no, I guess the other art foil would be expensive, but I'm going to go probably for the non-foil. And so pulling that is great, but this is just now, trade fodder or sell it and get more packs or do that kind of thing. Because, why would you trade it and get the single when it could be in the box? Faithful Minning's pretty cool. Triskaidekaphile, rare. Visions of Ruin. Memory Deluge, that's a really good... that's the art I want to play of that card. Reckless Stormseeker. Okay. Feels like it's been a minute since we've got like a good mythic, but and we haven't seen a single Moonveil Regent. Not that that card's like insanely good or anything like that, but it's just I liked the last Moonveil from I think that was the second set, Dark Ascension, but could be wrong. But I really like that card and just kind of the idea that we return to the plane and then we get another Moonveil Dragon. Hoping I get to see the same buddy back, but so this is last 3 packs. Still no Teferi, no Arlen Cord in the second, other than the set booster. So we'll just kind of Field of Ruin, good hit. Faithful Absence, we didn't get hardly any of those, and that's just a very good removal spell. Jisa, Jadar, okay, nothing too crazy there. I hope so. The next set is another Innistrad theme set, and I know that we got Tybalt in the Kaldheim, but I still, want a Tybalt Planeswalker again. Tybalt, the first Tybalt, was definitely like my favorite Planeswalker, and I forced him at Kentucky States. I actually played 4-color Reanimator when it was Innistrad RTR, and it was everything but green, which at the time you were thinking like you played mulch, you played is it Grizzly Salvage or whatever, the I think it's green and a black instant that you selective mill. And so the way I had to discard cards when you get rid of green was Faithless Lootings and Tybalt. I played 3 Tybalt and 1 more on the board and would slide them in against control mirrors, but it was just nice because you got the counterspell line backing up your Reanimator line. There's the Crystal Brand card. I was going to say, I know they paid homage to him somehow, but man, I'm just getting sad that I'm not getting any of the no more Arlen Cords, no more Tefaris. But well, we got 1 pack left. Last pack magic. Any you open last pack or no?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm happy to sit here and listen.
No, okay. She says she's happy to sit here and listen, but I know she hasn't listened to a single word. She's been staring at the Harry Potter purses the entire time. Sorry, most of the time. Alright, so last pack. We're hoping for, in our fancy little art spot, we want the Arlen Cord, the alternate art Arlen Cord that's, or not Arlen Cord, Arlen the Pack's Hope. Her original name was Arlen Cord. We want the fancy art one. Then we want Ren and 7 in just our regular foil pack spot. Then we want Teferi and Meathook Massacre. So we just want everything out of this pack, but it's only going to deliver on probably one of those, if any. So that was our chance to be the Ren and 7. Feels like we're not hitting anything here. Hot Master's fine. And then Graveyard Trespasser. So, kind of womp on the end, but it actually made me really want to get another box of this just to chase the high of finding the foil Ren and 7. And then But yeah, that's kind of it. We'll jump back to the front and kind of do a little recap, and then I'll probably close it out. Also, for just again, anyone who's watching this down the line and normally watches this more for the Valorant content or like the video game content, I'm gonna try and do another Valorant clip. I know we did just the one as like kind of an experiment, and it was relatively well received. So we'll kind of jump back and see. This is all just the collector's pack. Just for reference, the hits from the collector's pack. So that was a 12-pack box, almost the width of a card. But yeah, the what's it called? The Valorant clip was relatively well received. So let me find and switch back. I have a Stream Deck now, so I'm getting used to actually like finding and hitting the buttons, and then rolling back into my seat where you can actually see me. So, I wonder, do I click on this? Does it take me somewhere when I click on these? Is there a way I can do... Okay, TCG player foil. So yeah, the foil Ren 7 is 60. So the one we pulled is 33. So somehow going TCG player mid, it's only $3 more. So I thought that we got like a massive hit. But we actually just got, $33. So, all in all, not the worst couple boxes in the world. We didn't get, unfortunately, we didn't get any of these Meat Hook Massacres. Very strong card. We didn't get, let's see, we didn't get any of the Moonveil Regents. We didn't get any of the Arlen Pax Hope. We didn't get any Tafaris, which is kind of sad. I did get a Tainted Advisor there at the end, so... didn't get any Bloodthirsty. We got... I think we got the regular art. Tovalor. And then we didn't get any, surprisingly, of the Malevolent Hermit. Who, again, staple card that I was really hoping to get playsets of. Or Faithful Mendings. We only got a couple. So, maybe the next time we do this, I'll get Draft Booster and try that out to maybe hit more of the commons, uncommons, and just generic rares. But... still, it was really fun to open. So I hope you guys had fun. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully we'll catch us next time. Hopefully later this week we'll probably stream during a weeknight and do some Valorant, just because I missed out on playing that a lot this weekend. But hopefully you'll catch us next time. Thanks. Bye.